Welcome, welcome, welcome to Disturbed and Confused. We are at season 2, episode 20.
5. Yep.
You got a memory. See, I'm
A very
liking
good
this.
one.
I'm digging this. That a girl. So welcome, everybody. It's nice to be with you.
Yep.
I'm just waiting for a few more people to chime in. We have a very nice show for you guys tonight. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty. We have a wonderful guest. She's just working on her microphone. We're going to bring her in a few minutes. But first, we are going to do our birthday shout outs. First of all, how was your week, Lorna?
Stressful.
Very stressful. I know
Yes.
you had issues with your puppy.
I did.
But now she's okay and she's home. But
She's
it
home.
costs a ton of money.
Almost a little over $6,000 in 4 days.
$6,000. That's how everybody knows we love animals
Yes.
because we wouldn't even do this for humans.
Yes, but she is home and she's doing great. Thank you.
God. Thank
Yeah.
God. Thank God. And how is Lou? Your
Lou
partner?
is doing very well.
Wonderful.
He's healing nicely. Yep. So
Good.
hopefully in a couple of weeks he'll be back up and running.
Thank God.
Yep.
Thank
So
God.
yeah, it's been quite the week.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're going to have an hour of fun to take
Yes,
you away
please,
from all of it.
please,
Okay.
please.
I see Ann Rothney is watching.
Is
Hello,
she? Hi, Ann.
So
Dedicated.
she really is. She's so loyal.
I know.
She's
That's so
very
sweet.
loyal. I talk to her all the time. She's such a sweet
That's
woman.
awesome.
So speaking of Ann, she's got a beautiful daughter, Leanne.
Really?
She does. And I have to show you a picture of Leanne because I thought this was so nice that this was sent to me. Let's find it. Is this it? Here it is. This is Ann Rothney's daughter.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
She is gorgeous. And if you look at the shirt, it says
It says-
Disturbed and Confused. So
Nice.
it is Leanne's birthday today. So we want to wish Leanne a very, very happy birthday. And
Happy birthday.
she's at work right now with Veronica and Candy. So we wanted to say hi to our girls.
Hi,
They're
girls.
at work in between helping customers and checking them out.
That's
They're
awesome.
watching Disturbed and Confused.
That is awesome.
all the way in California.
Shh.
Isn't that
That's
amazing?
awesome.
I'm so I love
Happy
I love
birthday,
it.
Leanne.
Yes, happy birthday. So our other birthdays, oh my God, there's so many. So last week we missed a couple of special ones. Lauren DeJesus, happy birthday. Tony Navarro, who is the lead guitarist and helps run the Open Jam.
Oh, yeah.
Lead guitarist over at Paradise. My cousin Michelle, actually it's Chris's cousin.
Okay.
Michelle, happy birthday. And we had Grace Nazario, who's the singer of Live Vinyl, who I've had on the show. She sang on the show. She also plays at Paradise every now and then for the Open Jam. So happy birthday, Grace. And then we have Kathy Agalakis. We have Kristen Lynn, Giselle Garcia, Lauren Pierce, Joe Stacy, Louis Pappas, Justice Starks, Joe Taggart, Bert Sandstrom, Keith Liza. Yesterday was Matt Schaefer,
Oh,
who
that
we
we
went to high
graduated.
school
Yes.
with. Happy birthday. My cousin, my biological cousin, second cousin,
Okay.
Sean Burnell. Bonnie Scalisi, who's a comedian that I started out doing this with. It's her boyfriend Michael's birthday yesterday, I believe. And then there was Jane Kroll of Long Island. She turned 100 years old last week.
Kidding?
100 years old.
Wow.
100.
That's insane.
And you know what her only birthday wish was? And she's so smart. World peace. World peace.
Yeah, it's unfortunately it's
We all just want peace. That's all we want.
I'm thinking of that movie.
Oh,
Miss Congeniality.
Miss Congeniality.
That's
Yeah,
all I
they're all
think
the
about.
beauty queens, and they're like,
Yeah.
if you could have one thing in the world, what would you want?
World peace. Yeah.
So
You actually forgot one birthday.
whose birthday?
Yours.
Oh, it was my birthday.
Yes, it was.
We'll
Yes,
get
it
into
was.
that later.
Yes, because we had a great little celebration at
We
Paradise
did.
Studios, which is an
We
amazing
did.
place, by the
It
way.
really is. Oh,
It really
Allison's
is.
watching from Cali.
Hi, Allison.
Allie from Cali. And there's Leanna Gwilyn watching, and she's with
Nice.
Candace, and they're all watching. So good to see you,
Awesome.
girls. And Leanna is thanking her mom, which is very sweet.
Aw.
Robert Flores is watching.
Hey, Robert.
Hello. And what is he saying? Hi, everyone. Got a few to be on. Have a little blueberry right now. And everybody's just saying hello to everybody.
Awesome.
Yeah. Also, Bobby Allison had a birthday. She's another friend of mine out in our Facebook world. So happy birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday.
So today, do you want to fling?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh my
here's
God,
two. You can.
I missed it last week because of
She's
Jackie.
mad,
I didn't want to
yeah.
hit him in the face.
God
Well, we
forbid.
didn't actually really do
We didn't
cards.
do.
Yeah.
We didn't do them last week because we had so
Mm-mm.
much to talk about.
Yeah.
I love having Jackie on.
He was awesome.
He's an
And
incredible
the fact
guest.
that I got to meet him was,
You'll meet him many more times.
Awesome.
Trust me, he'll be back. So today is National, which is another thing we haven't done in quite a few weeks, our National Day holidays. It's National Dark Chocolate Day. So that's my favorite holiday. I love dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is also known as bittersweet chocolate. The percentage of cocoa solids remaining in the chocolate determines how dark the chocolate is.
No kidding.
Yes. So earliest documentation of using cacao, how do you say cacao?
I don't know.
Seeds
You're reading the
dates-
card, not me. I have
Dates
no idea.
to around 1100 BC. And fermentation is what helps develop the flavor of the seeds. Otherwise, the seeds are too bitter to eat. Once fermented, the beans are dried, cleaned, and roasted. After roasting, the shell is removed to produce cacao nibs. Processors then ground the nibs, and you have pure chocolate in rough form.
That sounds like a lot of work just for dark
Plain.
chocolate.
Yeah.
I
Next-
like milk chocolate myself. So.
Well, next they liquefy it,
Is
all
that
of
dark?
it, and then mold it with or without other ingredients. And at this process, it's called chocolate liqueur, which would be my favorite. And the chocolate liqueur may then be processed into either chocolate solids or cocoa butter.
Oh,
Pretty cool, huh?
that is
Fling
cool.
away.
A lot
And-
of work, though.
Yeah, but how do we observe this holiday?
Oh, no.
Where is it?
I don't know.
We eat dark chocolate.
Thank you.
This dark chocolate is
Mm.
the best one. It's called Bouchard. It's a Belgian chocolate, and it's dark chocolate. They have been around since 1931. And it's seriously, I know Chris Roach, when we had him here, he
Yeah.
ate like 6 of
Oh my
these.
God, he did.
And then he
loved
took a
them.
bunch and put them in his
Yes.
pocket and took some home because they were that good.
All right, well,
Check it out, people.
actually, I'm going to eat to that.
Indulge. And dark
Might as well.
chocolate.
It's National Dark Chocolate Day.
Yeah, it's really good for you too. It's an antioxidant.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so it's healthy. So everybody should have a little dark chocolate every day. You can put a little piece in your coffee or your hot chocolate. There's so much you can do with it.
It's actually very good.
Yeah, people shave it and put
Yeah.
it in chili for the
What?
sauce. Do you know almost all chili recipes have dark chocolate in them?
Really?
The sauce. They use it in gravies all over the world. Kind of cool.
This brand happens to be delicious
It
because I
is
don't
good.
normally like dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Mm.
And one more thing before we bring in our incredible guest. Hopefully our technical difficulties are all fixed up. But congrats to Calhoun Girls High School volleyball team. They won the New York State Championship.
Yep,
We are so proud of you girls. Go Calhoun.
that's right.
So other than that, I think we should bring our guest in.
All right. I hope
So
everything's
tonight
okay.
we have Mrs. Linda DeVitas. Linda DeVitas, not only is she a sweetheart and a good friend of mine, but she is one of the best psychic energy healers that I have come in contact with. She's so comforting and calming and soothing. And even if I just have a migraine, I can call her up and she'll just send me some good vibes.
That's-
And after a little while, I feel better. You know, she's good at what she does. So let's bring in Linda DeVitas, and she's also the host of Healings on the Go on the best station network ever, Strong Island Television. Welcome, Linda.
Thank
Hello.
you. Thank you
Oh,
so
good. We
much.
can hear her.
Yay, you fixed the mic. I'm so happy.
Thank you. It's an
First
honor
thing
to
I
be
want-
on your show.
It's an honor to have you. First thing I want to ask is, how is our little Adela doing?
So. She's hanging in there. You know, she has a stomach virus. So she's like, I don't feel good. I say, okay, you'll be okay for 40 minutes.
She'll
But
be
she'll
okay
be
for
okay.
40
Yeah,
minutes. I know
yeah.
she just wanted to see me, but
Of course.
I get it. She's got to rest. But as
It's
all
okay.
of you that don't know, Adela is Linda's beautiful daughter, and she's so adorable. We have so much fun when I see them at the studio.
Thank you.
So Anne Rafney saying hi, Linda. Good to see you.
Hello. Hi, Anne. She's
To
so
say
cute.
she is a sweetheart, and she adores you. Hi, Ed
Thank you.
Rabinski, chiming in from Chi Town. So good to see everyone. So, Linda,
Yes.
explain to the world of Facebook what you do.
Well, I do psychic clairvoyant mediums. I do readings. I also do a whole bunch of healings. The most famous one is candle manifestation channeling, which
Yes,
helps a lot.
it
You can
sure
be
does.
you can be all over the world. I don't even have to be next to you.
Can you
And
explain to everyone what exactly that is, like what the process is?
sure. So all I ask for is like a picture, a recent picture, and the person usually tells me, "Oh, I don't feel good," or they'll specify exactly what they want healed. And what happens is I put my oils and different things that I'm channeled to, and I pray for them. So it's like a statue. And let's see if I have one next to me so I can show you. If not, it's okay. But no, usually I have one near me because I'm always lighting them. So
Ah,
basically, the essence of the spirit goes into the candle. So I can see how you're feeling through the statue because the way it looks and my visions, I always pick up on exactly what's going on with the person. And then
right,
I get a 2-page channeling, which is channeled through spirit. And
right.
it's always positive guidance. Everyone's like scared, oh, maybe it's going to be something negative. I say it's never
No.
negative, it's always positive.
Let me tell you
And
something.
yeah.
I had the worst migraine and I had a sinus infection for a good month. And I called Linda. I was literally desperate. I did not feel good at all. So I called Linda and I said, can you please do a candle for me? And she did one. And no joke, within 20 minutes of her doing that candle, I felt well enough to do my show. I nearly
Really?
had to cancel. That's how much I
Yay.
felt. And Linda helped me so much. And it doesn't matter
Thank
your situation, what your ailment, it could be mental, it could be physical, it could be a problem you're having with somebody. Linda can fix it.
Wow. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she's really good at what she does. I'm
Thank
so
you.
happy you're here.
It also comes with wax reading. So it's like a whole procedure, you know? And
Yes,
people think like I just light it, but I don't. I transmute the energy into the person and I actually visualize like I'm right there. And
right.
it's like very detailed. So I watch it through the whole thing because you can see a lot of things happening through the
Yes.
candle.
Yes,
Wow.
because when I did this with Linda, she sent me not even, it wasn't just 2 pages, it was like 3 pages of information. And she was spot on.
Wow.
Everything she wrote. So whatever she saw, she was connected to whoever she needed to be connected to. And I was amazed. I was
Wow.
amazed. I gotta
Thank
say,
you.
I really, and I've seen a lot of psychics. I was truly amazed. Truly
Thank
amazed.
you. That's
And
sweet.
yeah, I mean, listen, whatever works, right?
Yes, exactly.
Whatever works, whatever works.
And
So,
it really,
we do a segment called the quote boat.
yeah.
And what it is I pick a quote and I happen to see one on your page. Let me just find it.
Okay. The seven lessons or something.
7 Lessons of Life. I really just loved it. Where is it?
Awesome.
You know what? I'll just pull it up. Hold on. I'll pull it up so everybody can see it. It's really interesting. And then maybe, Linda, you could read off what's there.
Okay.
Here it is. Go, girl.
Let it go. Rule number 1, let it go. So holding on to things that don't make you feel good is just going to lower your vibration. It's going to make you feel sick, drained, anxiety, all the lower vibrations. So the best thing to do is let it out and then let it go. Like it's a balloon that flies away because what we do, we bring in such negative energy and it affects the body. And then you feel sick, your head hurts. That's all from holding on to what doesn't serve your highest good.
Right. Like you literally manifest it to happen if you dwell
Exactly.
on it. Right.
Right, right. You
And how
do.
about number 2?
Number 2, ignore them. You know how people are. They always have something smart to say.
You've
I
dealt
mean,
with that. Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
reason, I never really wanted to talk about my healings because everyone, certain people are very judgmental. So I've learned that you are who you are, you're not hurting anyone, and just ignore what because they're always going to say something. So ignore their comments
That is
because
true.
it's not worth it.
Well, you know me, I don't do negativity and I don't
Exactly.
do any of that.
You're an earth angel, Michelle. They all
Oh,
suck
Oh,
on you.
so sweet. So sweet. Number 3.
Yes, give it time. Like with candles too, or any kind of healing, it sometimes needs time because especially when people are overwhelmed, it goes through them little by little. So they're like, some people are impatient, but I say give it a little time because it's working through your blockages.
Okay, before we continue, I skipped over one very important thing. Linda, this is my co-host, Lorna Mund. This is Linda
Hi.
Davides.
Hi, Linda.
Me too. It's
Nice to
okay.
meet you too.
You too. Thank you.
All right, number 4.
Don't compare. Yeah, there's no reason to compare. Some people think they're better than others and this and that. That's one thing about me. I never had an ego. I never thought I was better than anybody. Nobody that's a true healer can ever be stuck up. I believe your gifts will be taken away very quickly. So
Correct.
don't compare one to the other. Everyone has their own gifts, and that's what makes everyone special.
Right, right. And if you get greedy, it
Yeah.
gets taken away.
It does. It
Yeah,
really does.
definitely.
I've seen it happen to people. This
Really?
lady, yes, I had this lady I used to go to, and her son used to think he's all that. Oh, because, his mom is really good. And he said, oh, they worship her. They go on their knees. And I'm like, first of all, that is ridiculous because, God is number one. And then we're all, there's no need to be ego like that, to the point that she started being wrong about things and her gifts kind of started diminishing. And then her son used to always think that he's all high and mighty, and it kind of her bit she only had 4 reviews, and out of the 4 there were like 2 negative and 2 positive.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Not good. All right, number 5.
Stay calm. Yeah, we all need, you know, sometimes life gets stressful and everyone, including myself, could get like nervous and stuff, but always stay grounded, stay calm, take deep breaths, relax,
So
hold a crystal.
important. So important. So
Yeah,
important. And number 6.
it's on you. The responsibility is always yours because you can be guided somewhere. I can tell you things, I can do healings on you, but at the end of it all, it's your thoughts, your free will. You act as you please. So
Right.
it's your choice. Yeah, what
Right.
you do.
And number 7.
I can't see that one.
Oh my God, I can't see it either. Hold
Uh,
on. Let me take down your banner.
I think it's smile or something.
Smile.
Wow.
She is a psychic.
God.
See, I
That is so funny.
How did you know that?
It just popped in my head.
told you.
That is
Oh
so
my
funny.
God. That's hysterical. See,
Oh my
I told you. All right, let me take this down.
Yeah.
Yes, always
So,
smile, people.
yeah.
Smiling is the best way to get good energy back from other people, right?
Exactly, exactly.
You
There was
have to.
this lady in Garden World, and she had such a beautiful smile and she had such a nice glow. I'm like, God bless you. How are you? So, you have a nice energy, a nice glow. She goes, yes, my sweet. She was like 80 years old. She goes, I always try to think positive and it reflects her look. And she looks so young too.
Wow.
Yes.
People are asking questions.
Okay.
I have questions that are actually going to answer your questions, guys. So
Okay.
let me get to, all right. So I had another quote that I actually liked. And I thought it was kind of funny. This is just like one of my normal funny things that I do. But it was a saying I saw and I posted it on my page. I'm sure you all saw it. Just once, I'd love to see a liar's pants catch on fire. You know the saying, liar, liar, pants on fire?
That's true.
Can you imagine if everyone that lied, their pants would just
I think everyone
go on
would end up
fire?
on fire because everybody's
Probably.
lied at some point.
Well,
you know?
so
some
funny.
point.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, so I thought that was kind of funny.
That is funny. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Yeah.
A lot of people have bad habits and they just
Have
they
a good
believe
night,
their own
Robert.
lies.
Have a good night, Robert. He's saying, have a blessed night, my friends. Taking my kids to the skating rink to unwind. My son turned 9 on Saturday. He wanted to skate, and they were closed on Saturday. Well, happy birthday to your son, Robert.
Where does he live? That a skating rink is closed on Saturday.
I don't know. He's in California. He's in Taft.
Oh.
Yeah. By Ann Rothman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's weird. A skating rink would be closed.
So for those of you that don't already know, Linda DeVitas, she does healing. She's a psychic medium. She has a show on Strong Island on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. You can catch her. She's also on Optimum. What days are you on Optimum?
Friday, 12 p.m.
12 p.m.
12? No, I'm sorry, 11 a.m.
Oh,
He
11
changed
a.m.
it.
now.
11,
You need to
11
know that,
a.m.
girl.
I'm
That's
sorry.
important.
I'm thinking with the old one. 11 a.m.
Yeah, you guys check out Linda's
Yes.
show. It's really a good show. She's got some great guests like Kendall and a few others that I've caught lately. Who was the gentleman you had on?
Yogi?
Yogi. What
He's
a blast.
hysterical.
He is hysterical. So what exactly, is he an energy healer as well?
He heals like cancer patients, and if you feel depressed, he knows a whole bunch of breathing, laughing. Cured a lot of his people that he helped, his clients, to be cancer free, believe it or not. So it's all,
Really?
he teaches you what kind of breathing. Yeah.
Where's
And he's
he
really
located?
good. He's in Palm Springs, California.
Okay, so does he do like remote?
Yes, he
healings?
does. He
Okay.
actually did a session for my mom when she
Okay.
was.
I might have him do a session for my bestie, Karen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And he
she has a
doesn't
good
charge
place.
much at all.
All right. Well, you're going to have to put me in touch with the Yogi.
Okay. The Yogi man.
Yogi man. All right. So you can flick that one.
I'm sorry.
Flick it.
I'm looking at Ed's comment and I can't. I'm literally trying to hold back my laugh because.
Oh, God. Ed Strabinsky. He's so funny. The best advice I ever got was from Blockbuster, the old tape rental. Be kind, rewind.
That was their motto.
It was their motto. Well, he's our age. So,
I know.
you know.
I was trying to hold my laugh back. Sorry.
Karen Delicave just chimed in. See, I said that, and there's my girl. She just chimed in, and she would really like that. So that's gonna be my gift to Karen. I'm gonna get her a session with the Yogi.
Yes, Yogi man. He is hysterical. You really pee yourself.
Yeah, he's funny. He's funny. He's a funny guy. He really,
He brings
really
his little piggy, and oh my God, when he first put it on, I couldn't stop laughing. He goes, they tell me, Yogi, you laugh like a dog. Ha ha. He can make anyone laugh.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. Ann
Yes.
Robson said Yogi is a blast. His breathing and laughter exercises do make you feel better.
Yes, they do. He's amazing.
Yeah, yeah. Linda,
Yes.
turn your volume down on your computer because I hear a little bit of feedback from us.
So what do you want me to do? Lower it?
Yeah, just lower your volume on your laptop, not for your mic.
Oh.
Just for the laptop, because we can
I'm
hear.
on my phone.
Oh, you're on your phone. Turn the volume down on your phone. Will you be able to hear us?
I'll put the side one. Hold on 1 minute.
Well, Allison just said, does anyone?
How about now? Better?
Is that better? Yes.
Yes.
Much. Oh, it's gone.
Good.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Perfect. I hear it a tiny, tiny bit. Yes, thank you for letting us know, Allison and Karen. I love you too, babe. All right, Linda, I have questions. Oh, I still hear it a
Yes.
Yeah,
little
me
bit.
too.
I still hear the feedback. There's something, some volume you have up somewhere at home that we can still.
You can hear.
I hear
There's
myself.
nothing on, which is weird. Mind
It's
you, I
gotta
live in a haunted house, so
be. No, I hear myself. All right, we're gonna
okay.
keep going.
It's sporadic though.
It's sporadic. It
Yeah.
is
I'm
sporadic. All
sorry.
right,
Yeah.
it's okay. I have some questions for you, Linda.
Okay.
How old were you when you first realized you were gifted?
Very young. I was like 5 years old, and I used to see spirits everywhere, like I see you, but parts of them. So I used to see their head, or their
Wow.
head and part of their shirt. And it was too much for me. I used to pray every night, please, God, take this away. I felt like it wasn't just one, I saw it everywhere, you know? And I even saw Jesus Christ, believe it or not. I wrote about it in my book, Remembering My Pre-Existence, My Journey from Darkness to the Light. And I have it here. You can find it on my site, healingsonthego.com. But
Yes, I
um,
actually have a picture of that. We're gonna get to that as well,
yeah,
because everybody should have that book. That's a great book.
thank you. So, yeah, very young
When
age.
you were 5, that happened.
Yes, yes.
And how did you? Do you remember how you felt when you realized, hey, something's going on?
Yes, I was scared. And the good thing was is that me and my twins saw it together. So we can't both be loony.
Yeah.
They used
So
to say
Linda's
something's
a
wrong
twin.
with you guys.
Yeah, Linda's a twin. For those of you that don't know, her sister does not practice like she does.
Yeah.
But she dabbles a little bit,
Yeah.
right?
My
So
sister is not into it.
yeah, that's
I
okay.
mean,
Listen,
she is gifted, and God bless her. Her Reiki, when she does it to me, I have to really ask her because she doesn't like picking things up. And
right?
but she's really good at it too. And I told her it's a shame because you could help a lot of people with that. And she's like,
Yeah.
no way, I'm not going to do what you do. You pick up, and she goes, I don't know how you do it. It like throws her off.
Oh wow. Hey, Kevin. Kevin Cusimano is chiming in saying hello. Just looking. Okay. Did people treat you differently when you were little? Like, do you remember like them treating you differently? Like, was your mom and dad like, oh my God, like what's going on with our kids? Or like, how did they react to it?
My mom was bringing us to the church nonstop to get blessed. She,
Oh,
Oh God.
she's
Literally,
like,
oh
these
God.
poor kids, what are they? I was suffering with severe anxiety and panic attacks, and she didn't
Oh,
know how to handle it. So she was bringing us to the church. The priest was talking to us, and
wow.
he's like, don't worry, you know. But she knew something was up, but she really didn't understand or didn't know how to help us. She thought the priest was a good idea. It
So
would help for a
besides your
little bit, but
besides your sister, your twin, is anybody else in your family gifted?
yes, yes.
Who?
She's so we're five all together, and
Okay.
my third sister, she does have visions, but she doesn't do readings and stuff. But she does have like the feelings, like
Okay.
if I ask her something, yeah,
Any grandparents, great grandparents?
yes. From my father's side, my grandmother, she was a reader, and it comes from my father's line where they did a
Ah,
lot of stuff. Yeah.
okay.
She
what?
practiced magic. I heard that she used to tie little knots. Like when she wanted something to happen, she would take a string and like wish it by knotting it. So she would like keep repeating it and sending knots, you know?
Oh,
That's what
wow.
my dad would tell me. Yeah.
Wow. My girl Allison from California says Linda reminds me so much of my stepmother, Mary. She
Uh-huh.
talks just like her. Funny
Oh,
too.
wow.
She does, Allison, and I know her, so
Oh,
she's
wow.
spot on. Yeah, you do remind me of her,
Wow.
actually. Um, so moving on. Go ahead, flick away. Have you ever gotten a vision out of nowhere while you're in a store or a supermarket or anywhere, and you know it's connected to a person you're standing next to. And did you ever approach them and tell us what happened?
Oh, yes, that did happen to me. And it's a funny story. I was heading to work. I was on the train. The train was fully packed. So all of a sudden, in my mind, something was telling me, go tell that lady that she's going to get engaged soon. And then I'm like arguing with myself. So I'm like, are you kidding? I'm not going to just go approach somebody and tell them they're going to get married soon, engaged. And then I was like, okay, this is the deal now. We're talking in my mind back and forth. I said, if a chair, like, so it's awful if a vacant chair is like somebody gets up and I could sit right in front of me, then I'll say it. And then I was thinking that'll never happen because the train is fully packed. What do you think happened? Somebody gets up, the chair is vacant right in front of me. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm like, and then I started laughing to myself. I'm like, okay, I have to say it. So I go, excuse me, miss. I said, and then she goes, yeah. I said, well, I know you might not believe me. I said, but I have this message for you. You're going to get engaged soon. And then she goes, really? Oh my God. And then
Oh my
she
God.
was like, yeah. Then she goes, wow, how did you know that? I've been praying for that to happen. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, well, that's the message. And then I ran off and disappeared. I'm like, this girl's going to think I'm a nutcase.
Oh my goodness.
It
Wow.
was so funny. Yeah.
Wow. Ed Zerbinsky is being Ed Zerbinsky, and he's cracking jokes. He's like, I tied the knot twice. Didn't work either time. So funny.
It's hysterical.
Anne is telling Dawn to get better. Oh, Kevin, Dawn's not feeling good. I'm sorry. I hope she feels better. We love you, Dawn. Next question. You can flick. Go ahead. I know she loves to flick the
I love to
cards.
flick the cards. I do.
How does your husband feel about your gifts?
At first, he was a little skeptical till, okay, I'll tell you a little excerpt of my book. My mom's house, it was very haunted. It still is very haunted. I grew up with 5 demonic spirits in the house. And
Wait, stop
yes.
right there, because guess what? We have to go to commercial break, and then we're going to come right back to that part, because I don't want to miss that. And you guys don't go anywhere. Alex. Okay, Alex going to bring us to a commercial break. We'll be right back. Linda, don't go anywhere. We'll see you next.
Hi, I'm Michael Astor, a New York personal injury lawyer at Astor Law. I've spent the past 30 years fighting for New Yorkers who have been injured or lost a loved one due to the fault of others. At Astor Law, we help accident victims. We have a track record of success with some of the largest settlements and jury verdicts in America. At my firm, we provide New Yorkers with a free consultation. And if you hire us, you don't pay us until we win money for you. If you or someone you know has been injured in an accident, give us a call. At Astor Law, quality service doesn't cost, it pays.
I'll teach you to be water safe with all my swimming skills, along with all my singular friends Here in Splish Splashville, Myrtle the Turtle, Octi the Octopus, Starry the Starfish, and that's just a few. You'll learn all about what your body can do. My superpower is to teach with song and rhyme, and that helps you remember what you learn every time. You'll learn to float and you'll learn to swim, from blowing bubbles to jumping in. Each week, you'll learn something new. You'll be amazed at what your body can do. I'm so excited for you to see the show, but now Captain Splash has to go. See you soon. Bye.
The Jackie the Joke Man. Martin
Jackie!
What is that?
As a pygmy with a heart on.
New York Islander, Rich Pilon. So, how bad did you feel with the Kevin Stevens hit?
Darius and I were in their kitchen, and we were like, we were dominating Mario and them at the time. And Kevin just wanted to take me out, and it was a touch icing, and there was no need for him to come through. And he was just, and I kind of played like I didn't see him, and at the last second, just jumped right into him.
And we
I love
really
you,
love
Mr. President.
Jason Scoop, and we're so happy he's
Yes.
back.
Hello,
with us.
everybody. My wife Jilly makes she's beautiful. That's my husband, wife. Excuse me, right there. That's okay. Look.
And we're back.
Oh, we are back.
We're back. We're back. Where's Linda?
I'm
There she
here.
is. All right. All right, Linda. Continue. So where'd we leave off?
Oh, I hear feedback.
The
Oh, I hear
demonic
feedback.
spirits.
Did you do anything on your end to your computer?
No, can you hear me still?
I hear the feedback again. I don't know why. Hold on. Let me try something.
But you could hear me, right?
Oh, I can hear you. I just
Oh, thank God. I was
Now
like, oh gosh.
a little bit. I hear a little bit of feedback. It's probably the link, but whatever. Okay. We were asking how your husband felt about your gifts and go from there.
Okay, so I grew up in a very haunted house, 5 demonic spirits. And at first, he didn't say anything, like he believed me. But when he went into the house for himself, is when he saw it with his own eyes. So he had
Oh my
no
God.
choice but to believe what I say. And at that time, my mom, once you walk in her house, she has a long hallway. And she used to stack all her jackets there. And he saw this lady that looks like my older sister from the back, and she dug her head into the clothes and she vanished into the clothing, and he went, ah, and then he goes, oh my God, Linda.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he
I would have
was,
freaked out. I would have ran
Yeah.
right out of the house.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that would scare me too. Now I know not to be scared.
No, I'm so
If it's ever to happen, I think I would react a little differently now. Years ago, I would have been terrified, but between talking to Linda and other people, like I've just done so much research, and there's nothing to be afraid of. If
Exactly.
you know how to control it, right? It's how you react. Yeah.
Right.
And these energies, they feed off of your energy, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
The only thing they can do is download information into your head. That's why I wrote the book, because I wanted people to be aware that not all your thinking is your thinking. You know, they could download information, make you think things you normally wouldn't think about. And that's usually when spirit talks. And that's the lower vibration. When you hear on the news, oh, someone killed this person, and all negative killings, those are all the bad spirits from the lower dimensions coming to attack you, unfortunately.
Whoa, that's a little scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do energy healing on Adela, your daughter?
Oh, yes, I did one for her today. I did her a candle and Reiki, because she
Wow.
had a stomach bug and she was throwing up in the morning. So,
Aw.
but knock on wood, I don't want to jinx it. She hasn't thrown up. Her throat hurts a little bit, but I rather that than her throwing up everything. And she's better, you know, than she was in the morning. She was horrible. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I know you were telling me. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Kevin Cusimano is actually saying that his woman Dawn, I love her, she's a sweetheart. She's got a double ear infection. That's
Yes.
painful. That's
That's
painful.
horrible.
I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Do you have, Linda, a favorite crystal? Because I know you work with crystals as well. Which is your favorite?
Selenite. And my
Selenite.
daughters too. Whenever
Really?
either of us are sick, I would tell her, Sally, we call it Sally. I said, don't worry, Sally's going to be next to you. Because once you put that crystal, it's, I was looking because I always have them around, but it's a long crystal and
Uh-huh.
it's white and it's beautiful because it absorbs all negative energy and it brings in the light into the area. So if you're feeling nauseous or you have a headache, put selenite on your head. I used to, you wanna hear a funny story?
Yes.
I put selenite, which was a big one, on my head when I had a migraine, and I forgot I had it there. So I was going to the store, and I told my husband, "These weirdos are looking at me so funny." And then he's like, "Well, if you would take that thing off your head, maybe they wouldn't stare at you." And I forgot because it was so comfortable, the way I taped it.
I just Googled selenite
Yeah,
and
that's
there's
it.
a
I love
clarity
that
lamp
one.
here. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I sell them on my live for only $4 for like a big piece, very cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very,
are
very
gorgeous.
pretty.
I have a bunch of those.
Very
Yes.
pretty.
I can actually give you a
Yeah.
nice piece of that.
So when she fell
Um,
asleep, I put one on her back, I put it on her belly, and she
Okay.
sleeps with it. It's amazing. I love that crystal, my favorite.
Yeah, I love energy healing altogether. And as you know, Linda, I'm not a Reiki master, but I am certified. Did level, completed 1 and 2. I never went back to do the rest, but I
That's
did do my
amazing.
attunement. But I enjoy it. I like to make people feel better.
Yes,
Like the whole reason I got into holistic healthcare.
that's beautiful.
I would rather do energy healing on my kids any day than send them to the doctor.
Exactly. That's for sure.
Better. You're not just masking the symptoms, you're actually fixing the problem.
Exactly.
If you're into that, you have to be a believer. But anyway, let's see what everyone's saying. Karen Delacave said she would have pooped if she saw a ghost.
Me
I
too.
have another funny story if you want to hear it, but I'll tell you after.
Yeah, you have a few more minutes, so tell it, girl.
Okay, I'll tell you quickly. One time, my mom lives with my older sister. She's still in that house. And she said that my sister went to some kind of store or whatever. So she was left alone there. And she said when she went to the kitchen, she saw the chair rocking back and forth. She goes, I screamed on top of my lungs, Linda, ran out of the house, down the block to her friend's house. She goes, I don't even remember if I locked the door or not.
Was her name Lorna?
And she's like, oh my God, I would never tell your sister because she's already scared. And then I told her, do you want me to clear it? And then she goes, no, so they can attack you. Just leave it the way it is. It's been like that for years.
Oh my. I would never go back in that house.
That's
Never.
funny. That's funny. Kevin Cusimano says nothing like getting the deuce scared out of you.
Oh, that was funny.
Karen's like, no way, I would have been gone.
Me too. Me too.
I would have stood there and asked questions. I'm sorry.
Oof.
That's just how I am.
That
Linda
is
knows.
so funny.
All right, you can flick that one. And you can flick this one.
Oh, covering a lot of ground tonight.
Linda, who's your guest for next week?
Honestly, I don't know. I might go on by myself and talk about the different energy levels. Yeah, so a
yes.
lot of people don't realize there's different dimensions, different levels between low, high.
Yeah,
And I was thinking of talking about that for the next show.
that's a good idea. That's a nice topic.
Yeah.
I'll be watching. Carol Taylor is saying hello. Hello, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Nice
Hello.
Carol.
Ed, you missed a lot. Don't go away next time.
Yeah, don't go away next time.
Yeah.
Ed, he just came back. So, Linda, do you need
Yes.
to go to take care of Adela? Because we only have a few more minutes anyway.
Okay.
And we're going to do like our little normal skit. You're more than welcome to stay and have the fun. But if you have to take care of your daughter, I get it.
No worries. I'll stay.
Okay. All right. So we're going to do douche of the week. Douche of the week. You guys ready for douche of the week? All right, Linda, you'll be
Yes.
interested in this one, so I'm glad you stayed. I don't know why I'm hearing a lot of feedback, girl. It's on your end, Linda. I know it
It's
is.
my end?
Yeah,
Oh no. I
I
wonder
hear
why.
feedback. I might actually have to let you go.
All right, I'll let you go so it
Yeah,
doesn't
it's a lot of feedback.
interrupt.
I don't know if they can hear us. Can you guys hear us okay, or is the feedback too much? Let me know in the comments.
I'll go better so that way it takes away the sound.
Yeah, everybody's hearing it. All right, honey. Thank you so much for joining us. I want to have you back. Let's do a part 2, and
Excellent.
Thank
we'll
you so much for having me
Very
on.
nice
It was
Yeah.
meeting
a
Oh
you.
my
pleasure.
God, this was great. Tell Adela I'm sending her hugs and kisses. I hope she feels better. Hello
Thank
to
you.
the husband, and you have a great night. And I
You
will talk to you.
too. Thank you so much for having me on. It's
All
an
right.
honor.
Thanks for being with us,
Thank
Linda.
you, Linda.
All right. That was great.
Yeah,
She's
it
so
was.
sweet. Isn't she
She's
adorable?
very sweet.
I love her. She's one of the nicest people, seriously. She really is just so sweet. So let's do douche of the week. You guys are good. You don't hear the feedback anymore. Everyone's saying thank you, Linda. And everyone was glad to see you. Ann, Ed, everybody, especially us.
Yes.
All right, douche of the week. There's a guy that comes down to Paradise Studios for the open jam.
Okay.
And every time he comes down, something goes missing.
Get out of here.
So about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, he was seen, like other patrons that were watching the open jam live. We were all there. Saw him taking magnets off the wall and putting them in his pocket. These are custom made magnets from all the shows. Okay. He was putting them in his pocket.
First of all, how old is this guy?
He's probably 68, 67.
He's 68 and he's stealing magnets?
Yes. And
That's insane.
I was actually insulted because he didn't take the one that said disturbed and confused.
Well, then he really is the douche of the week.
Yeah.
Sorry. How dare you?
There's also a set of full-size, beautiful vintage chairs that disappeared.
How did he get him out?
From
of there,
out,
though?
they were out front.
Oh,
It was a set of 4. They were 2 blue and 2 red. So the 2 red ones went missing. Now, Bobby's had these chairs forever. Like, he painted them, he made them look nice and everything. And so then,
they're not going to let him back in now, though, right?
not anymore.
Okay,
So
good.
now he showed up last week. I wasn't there last week, or I would have been watching very closely. Bobby's very expensive Samsung phone charger is now missing from that night. And he was the only common denominator that was back there.
How
And
do you
yeah,
have a 68-year-old kleptomaniac who steals magnets and
don't
phone
really-
chargers and chairs?
I don't know.
It's just so bizarre.
I don't know. Ed says old people are natural kleptos. Don't you watch Seinfeld?
Oh, yeah.
LOL. Yes.
They steal from the bookstore. Yes, I do watch
Kevin
it.
goes, should I kick him in the yam? The yam bag? That's funny. No.
Oh my goodness, that's insane.
Yeah. So now he's not coming back.
Well, thank God.
Yeah, we're a little bit done with that. And he was confronted. Bobby confronted him with Chris outside.
I'm sure that went over well.
Yeah. Actually, he was kind of cool about it, but still, he's a klepto, so he can't come back.
Did he at least offer to return this stuff?
No.
Oh.
No. And then he comes in and he buys stuff like incense, and he'll buy like a bracelet for his daughter or whatever.
That's just so bizarre.
Yeah, whatever. I guess he felt bad and wanted to make up for it. Anne's like, yeah, definitely a douche. Yes.
I mean, it is kind of a disease. People they thrive off of the not getting caught and trying to just take things. I don't know.
Yeah, it's I
I
guess
haven't
it's like
stolen
a
anything
rush.
since I was like 15 years old. I stole a mascara at the not the CVS, a local drugstore, and I got caught and they called my parents, and that was it for me.
What were you, like 12, 13?
15.
Oh, 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the last time I got in a lot of trouble. So
Yeah.
I said, all right,
We
I'm not
all
gonna
did
steal.
stuff like that when
Yeah.
we were like teenagers.
Yeah.
We did stupid crap, whatever. So that was our douche of the week. But I'm more angry that he didn't take our magnet.
I am too. That's a little ridiculous. Like, Why wouldn't he take ours?
Yeah. So moral of the story is don't poop where you eat
Right.
because it'll come back to you.
Or come back to Pariana Studios one more time and steal our magnet.
There you go.
There you go.
Now you can fling
Otherwise,
two.
don't come back at all. How dare you not steal ours?
So funny. One quick announcement before I forget. Stephen Moriello, who hosts a show out of Strong Island, you all know who he is. He's on Wednesday nights before me, but at 7. He's hosting an event the end of March, and it's for a good cause. For tickets, reach out to him. It's at La Novella. La Novella? Yeah, La Novella in East Meadow. East Meadow. Yes, that's where it is. And it's going to be a great event. And it's a buffet dinner. They have entertainment and it's his live show. It's going to be great. So if you're interested, you can reach out to me or reach out to Stephen Moriello and you can get your tickets. So instead of who is in the box, what we're going to do. No, Kevin, he doesn't jam, honey. He said, I hope I never jammed with him. No, he's not a jammer. He just comes to start
just a klepto.
trouble and run his mouth and whatnot. But I have, instead of who is in the box, we are doing, where is it? Here's my picture. Where is it? Oh my God. Why can't I find it?
Well, I don't have my
It's
glasses,
here.
so I can't see a thing.
No, it's here somewhere. Hold on. Here it is. All right. I'm going to post a picture, guys, and you're going to guess what band this is. Like, what artist is it? Okay. Don't get so
I
excited.
know. I always get excited with this stuff.
All right. Ready, guys? Tell me who that is. Go to comments. Wait, I'm taking the picture down. Get a good look. Taking it down. Guess.
All right. And certain people can't guess because, yeah.
The Birds.
No.
Allison, no. Allison, you should know this, girl. It's not the Rolling Stones. I'll show it one more time. One more time.
Well, we don't
Guess
actually,
again.
we don't actually know the name of
Well,
the
it's not.
band.
Well, the guy on the left. Who is that?
Yeah.
Oh, Carol got it.
I told Carol she can't answer because she knows it because she knows how that picture was obtained. You're out. You're out.
Then Allison
Disqualified.
Then Allison takes it.
Allison got
takes
it?
Yeah, Allison takes it. Allison wins! Yay! It's Billy Joel.
Sorry, Carol. You've seen that picture a million times
Yeah.
at the bar.
That's Billy Joel. Look at that. That's
Yeah.
him. I can't believe it. That's crazy that you even had that picture is hanging in Lorna's bar.
It is.
That
Somebody
is so
donated it.
cool. So cool. So cool.
Yes, one of my customers donated it. I cannot disclose how he obtained it to begin with, but he donated it. Sorry, Carol.
Carol was
But you
like,
didn't even
not
know-
okay, Lorna.
You even know who donated it.
And saying congrats to Allie and Callie because they're both in Cali.
Nice.
We could start rapping. It's Allie and Ann and Allie from Cali. Now I sound like I'm a babbling idiot. So, yeah. So Allie won. I'm so excited.
Nice.
We have like 3 minutes left, and then we're going to
it?
sign. Can you believe
That
this?
is the
I
show-
didn't even
this
get to
hour
half
always
my
goes to-
stuff. This
And we
is
didn't even
nuts.
get to talk about your birthday,
I know. Let's show a couple of pictures because
Yeah.
that was really fun.
which, by the way, that was my first time at Paradise Studio. Totally awesome.
Yeah, it was. A
It
good
was
time.
awesome. Amazing.
Let's show pictures from the birthday. All right, there's me and Bobby singing. We were singing "Taking Care of Business."
Nice.
And then we got this one, me and Mia
That's
singing,
awesome.
this is my most favorite picture of the night from my birthday party.
Well, thanks.
Well, she is my
I know.
daughter.
All right. She gets a pass.
This cake to die for. Cold Stone Creamery.
Oh.
It's called the Tall and Dark.
Nice.
Yeah, yummy. So this is John DeBlasi. I've known him forever. He was a good friend of Mark Carranza. He came and surprised me for my birthday party. So thank you for that, John. Here's me and Bobby.
Yep.
And here's me and my girl.
Oh, what? That is like the best picture ever.
Yeah. Here's me and Bobby again. Oh, Charlie Sisley. I love you, Charlie. He came, he sang for us, and what a voice this man has. You'll have to come back again on a Friday
Definitely.
and hear him sing. Me and Bobby singing again. There's me and Captain Splash singing.
Ah,
Captain Splash even got up. We did Bon Jovi.
that's
It
awesome.
was so much fun. And there she is again. She's such a
Nice.
sweetheart.
She is.
She's such a sweetheart.
Yep.
Seriously. Good people. Here's Charlie singing. And here's me and my boy, Frank Vitale. He came down for my birthday.
Frank
as
was super
well.
cool.
Very cool.
Yes.
He's a nice guy.
Yep.
He's a really nice guy. I like him. We'll keep him around. And there's me and Angelic, Mr. Danny Rivera, and his lovely woman, Althea.
She was hilarious.
She's my singing
She's
partner.
hilarious.
Oh, she is hilarious.
Yeah.
She is hilarious for sure. So those were all the pictures from my
Yeah.
birthday party.
It was a good
Uh,
time.
We had a good time.
Yep.
What do you mean no audio? There's audio. There's
It says there's no
audio.
audio.
Ed, there's no audio? Oh, no audio from the birthday? No.
Oh.
Allison saying she's confused.
I'm confused too, Allison.
Ann Rothney says, great show, everyone. Thank you, Michelle and Warner. Have a good night. Thank you, Ann.
Thank you,
I hope
Ann.
your daughter enjoyed her birthday.
Yes,
Shout
happy
out
birthday to Leanne
with her
again.
friends. Oh, show the cheese tray. Show Allison that
Oh,
we're using
Allison.
it. Allison Hill bought me and sent me a beautiful cheese tray.
I don't want to spill
Underneath
anything.
the food, it's actually engraved and it says disturbed and confused and the established date. It's engraved into the wood and it's amazing.
It is beautiful.
And
And
I
the
love it.
presentation right now is perfect.
Yes.
I've been eating the cheese, but it is
it's
should have
amazing.
eaten this so everyone could have
It's
seen that.
amazing.
It is beautiful. Very
Yes.
nice present, Allison. Good job.
All right, guys, I gotta go. Lorna's gotta go.
Yep.
Everyone's gotta go. The show's gotta go because we're done for the night.
It's
But we will
amazing.
be back next week.
Yep.
And I can't wait.
Me neither.
And we'll let you all be surprised, just like Lorna's surprised right now. She's got no idea what's going on.
I
next
don't.
week.
I never know.
But we love you. Like and share the show. Thank you for
Yes.
all of your support. The Harmony Bar, thank you so much for supporting the show. We appreciate you. Check out their open mics. You can go down on Monday nights for their open mic at the Harmony Bar. We've got the open jam at Paradise Studios Thursday night. Friday nights, the open mic at Paradise Studios. Anything real quick coming up at the Double L Tavern.
Other than Super Bowl Sunday, not right now, but it's going to be a huge Super Bowl Sunday. It'll be packed.
I'll be there. Can't wait.
Awesome.
All right. Love you guys. Peace out. Remember, like and share the show. And it's not fun unless you're disturbed and confused.
And we
Right?
both are very
Right.
much so.
Peace out.